Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Laugh, Laugh, Laugh. It's funny because it's true. This set of jokes this week in the land of the living. Y'all saw the thumbnail. Let's get this shit out the way so we can get to the matter at hand. Now, look, I got dreams. I got dreams that God is going to help me turn into reality. But I need Sylvester Stallone to stop. Now, I can never run into him at a party or an event after this here. Let me just say this. I haven't seen all of the Rockies movies. Now, I said all that to say he's making another one. He done made it. They let him stand in front of the camera and be Rocky Balboa. Now they can't get the gun control under right. They can't do right by that. And they let him stand in front of the camera and be Rocky Balboa. Okay. Better start with the bitch in the mirror. Because they need to change that. Okay. Here's the thing. I'm worried. Concerned even. Because, first of all, let me say this. You know what I want to see? Fuck fake Rocky fighting Spawn. I want to see Sylvester Stallone fight Mike Tyson. I want to see is Iron Mike still iron? Or has that motherfucker turned to aluminum siding? I just want to know. Because, Mike will just knock you out and Rocky will go the distance. So if Mike knocks his ass out, ain't no distance to travel. Okay. Now look. I don't want to see George Foreman step back in the ring. I don't want to see Sugar Ray Leonard come out of retirement. I don't want to see that. I feel like that might happen if people go see this movie. Rocky's character cannot be a 40 or 50-year-old man because the first one came out in like 82. Motherfucker, it's 2022. You are 1,000 years old. They actually showed him robed up, boxered up in the ring. Fuck that. I want to see how you got in the ring. I want to see how you got in twixt them ropes and shit. I want to see you sit on the stool and then get up from the stool. I want to see you spin the bucket. Fuck it. See, and hell, to be honest, Michael Jaleel White ain't young either. Who was he supposed to be fighting? Mr. T's son? And I'm going to say this right now. I pity the boo that spending their money to see this. I'm sorry. I'm for real. No. This is stupid. Jennifer Lewis, the black mother of Hollywood, said, I've had my day in the sun. Now I am the sun. Rocky, you acting like a fool stuck on the moon by himself. And maybe that's where you need to be. Now let me just say that. I have never seen all of the Rambo movies. I'm going to just put that shit out there. First of all, I didn't know they made one in '08 and then one after that. Why? Don't know. But I will say this about the Rambo. First of all, I never knew the motherfucker's first name. Motherfucker's first name's John. I had an uncle named John. And the killing part about it is Agent Orange killed my Uncle John because he was over there in Vietnam. He was a cook. And in the movie, Rambo is a Vietnam vet. And he comes to this little hick ass town that you can't convince me black people actually lived in, because this was all white folk and they were racist white folk. And he comes to see his boy. And he finds out his boy has died from cancer from Agent Orange. Fucks him up. Okay? Fucks him up. Because after the war, they're supposed to just kick him. Well, Rambo's minding his own motherfucking business. In this movie, for 3.5 seconds, Rambo's a black man. Because Rambo wasn't doing shit. Rambo wasn't fucking with nobody. Rambo wasn't in the parking lot masturbating with no pants on. He wasn't doing that. He was walking down the street in his little green veteran shit with his little duffel bag on his back like he was the Bill Bixby and Incredible Hulk. He was minding his own fucking business. Now, this racist ass sheriff started fucking with Rocky. Now, here's the thing. Rambo and John Wick. Now, in his day, Sylvester Stallone wouldn't scare you if you looked at him too long. But the caricature of Rambo and John Wick, these are two unassuming Caucasian males who you wouldn't think could kill you with a pencil. Not a pencil. Oh, I know how to say it and spell it, but pencil is how black folks say it. Two unassuming brothers who are lethal. Now I'm going to get to my Rambo point. Rambo allows himself to be arrested. They treat Rambo like a black man in custody. They do. Real shit. Now, here's the thing. When Rambo breaks out and his prints come back, see, he didn't want to be fingerprinted. So you got to pay attention. People don't fuck with folk. He didn't want to be fingerprinted because he knew what that meant. When he had escaped, and them white boys tried to tell the sheriff, you don't want to fuck with him. Just let him go. See, when you can't tell a motherfucker nothing, that shit is dangerous. The little deputy got put in a chokehold for telling the sheriff the truth. And I said to myself, as I'm watching this movie, you can't put Rambo in a chokehold, motherfucker. See, that's a bully. Fucking with a motherfucker you think you can fuck with. So anyway, I'm going to get to the point of the story. The only reason the movie ended was because Rambo surrendered. Because he was going to kill everybody in the town and the extras too. But here's the point. Now, I could never understand what Sylvester Stallone said in any movie he has ever made and been in and had a speaking part. I think him and Shaquille O'Neal need to be just like Snoop. Snoop hired a professional motherfucker to do his blunts, to roll his blunts. This motherfucker make good money too. And that's his primary responsibility. Keep the blunts going. And let me just say, you got enough money to pay a motherfucker to hand you blunts, which means you have enough weed to keep the blunts going. That's some smart shit, Snoop. Here's my point. Here's my point. Quit fucking with folk. Quit fucking. If the sheriff had let Rambo alone, if that white boy had left John Wick alone, neither him nor his pappy would be dead. And let me tell you something. When Rambo gave the scene where he's right before he surrenders, while I couldn't understand a word he said, it touched me because he spoke real shit. He said, I gave my life for this country. I seen some shit. He was telling the story about how he literally watched his best friend get blown the fuck up in front of him. He was trying to literally hold him together and he couldn't find his legs. Now, while that is not funny, it can be funny because we know it's a movie. But here's the thing. While I didn't understand a word he said and had to put the closed caption on to get that to tell you that part of the story. What it was based on was real shit. Real shit. Real shit. But Shell, you just talked about him like a dog for making Rocket 30. Cause that's funny shit. I can at least respect the premise of Rambo, of the soldier, of the disrespected soldier, and then you turn around in 2 and 3 and needed him. Just saying. I couldn't get past 3, y'all, not even for the show, not even for y'all. Because when I saw he had made Rambo Last Blood, here's my question. Did he die at the end of Rambo Last Blood? Because all I saw was him in the chair bleeding out from his stomach. Now, I know in a normal situation, that would kill us. I don't want to see Rambo Last Blood Part 2. I said all of that to say this. Quit fucking with folk. And I don't mean my fans. I don't mean the 3 people that watch me. I mean motherfuckers that fuck with unassuming motherfuckers. Quit fucking with unassuming motherfuckers, because them the motherfuckers that'll kill you with a pencil. And one more thing. When the general came to the town where the dumbass sheriff was, he looked that motherfucker in the face and said, "You fucked up. You need to just let him go. You need to let him go. We trained him to do what he's doing to you. And we trained him, and he got pretty fucking good at it because he's the best at it. Because he gonna make 7 more movies about the same shit. When a motherfucker give you a warning, take it. Okay. When the motherfucker tell you, and one more thing before I go, get the fuck out of here. I had a supervisor that I worked for in my life who was so evil. The devil scared of this cunt. He be like, fuck that. Hey, God, is Job available again to fuck with? Because I'm not fucking with this bitch. That's real shit. This bitch was, I don't use, if you watch me for any amount of time, I don't use that word a lot. I use a lot of words a lot, but not that one. This bitch is evil. Satan is like, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I done did all this shit over here, but I didn't do that. He like Kyrie Murray. I told the truth. No, you didn't. Thank y'all for watching. I love you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for watching both episodes last week. I was feeling myself around there, just did my hair. I thought it was cute. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I wasn't even gonna do one because I gave you out 2 last week, but I figured there was some times and I didn't do one every week. So I love y'all. Love and blessings our way. Bye.